I got an idea. Bubblegum. In a dish. How many pieces do you wish?
What is going on, fellow board members? Welcome to the boardroom. I am Ords, and today we are taking a look at an article from IGN.com. Chappelle show removed from Netflix at Dave Chappelle's request. So I think that the tagline in the article is a little misleading for the simple fact that there's a reason why he asked to have it removed. And I think it's a relatively good reason. And we'll get into the article. But, Dave Chappelle has requested that Netflix remove his show, The Chappelle Show. And I believe it's on some other streaming platforms. I believe it is still there. So anyway, guys, I can't wait. Let's get into the article. Bad news for anyone hoping to binge Chappelle's show over the holidays. The popular sketch comedy series has vanished from Netflix's library as suddenly as it appeared. As it turns out, Dave Chappelle himself is the reason for the show being pulled. Now, again, I believe this article is misleading. Let's not say it's Dave Chappelle's fault, or let's say it turns out it's because of him why the show was pulled. It was asked to get pulled, I think, for a relatively good reason. Some of you might not agree with that, but hey, that's okay. We're allowed to have different opinions. As spotted by Deadline, Chappelle explained the reasoning behind the decision in an Instagram video. In the video, Chappelle echoes similar comments made during his most recent Saturday Night Live appearance, criticizing Viacom CBS for licensing the Chappelle Show's streaming rights to Netflix without compensating him. He specifically requested that Netflix pull the series. Yeah, here's the thing, because I'm assuming they would have some kind of legal battle coming down the road for that. He wasn't compensated. Now, like I said, I know he's on other streaming platforms. We know that CBS owns the rights to it, I guess. But I guess going on a different platform would mean that he would be compensated for that. Makes sense to me, but it also makes sense that Netflix pulled it because of legality reasons. And with everything going on with Netflix and the shit that they've been pulling lately, guys, I don't think that Netflix wants to get in any more trouble than what they've already been into. Presumably, Netflix is eager to preserve its ongoing work relationship with Chappelle, as the comedian has released several stand-up specials exclusively through the service over the past 4 years. So you guys have seen the handful of Chappelle specials they did on Netflix. Absolutely genius. I love it, man. He has such great comedic chops. And the guy's a legend. I mean, everybody loved the Chappelle show back in the day. It was the one show that, like, your parents didn't want you to watch, but you did watch it anyway because it was that good. And again, I think that Netflix is eager because of the money that Dave Chappelle brings in, the viewership that Dave Chappelle brings in. I'm curious as to numbers of, like, people who signed on just to watch the Chappelle specials that they did. If you guys have seen the Chappelle specials on Netflix, leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys thought of those. To quote Chappelle himself, "When I left that show, I never got paid," said Chappelle. "Viacom CBS didn't have to pay me because I signed the contract. But is that right? I found out that these people were streaming my work, and they never had to ask me, or they never had to tell me. Perfectly legal because I signed a contract. But is that right? I don't think so either." Never one to mince words, Chappelle described streaming the series as an act of theft and urged his fans not to watch Chappelle shows so long as Viacom CBS continued withholding royalty payments. That's interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about Dave Chappelle going out and asking people not to watch it. But it is his work, and if their money is owed, then you need to pay Dave Chappelle if you're going to show his work, or don't show it at all. But I got to give it to Chappelle for having guts to come out and, like, speak against it. I mean, Netflix is a pretty big entity, but Chappelle's got the history. Chappelle was there entertaining people before Netflix, before the woke media came out and stuff, and he's kind of made it very known that the wokeness and all the stuff going on right now is a huge problem within the entertainment community, And I'm glad that Chappelle is sticking to his guns and doing him and, you know, protecting his work. To quote, I think that if you are effing streaming that show, you are financing stolen goods, said Chappelle. So I'm not going to the agent. I'm going to my real boss. I'm coming to you. He's talking about the viewers, the people who want to watch his stuff. I'm begging you, if you ever liked me, if you ever think there was anything worthwhile about me, I'm begging you, please don't watch that show. I'm not asking you to boycott any network. Boycott me. Boycott Chappelle Show. Do not watch it unless they pay me. Now, this seems a little bit more than just like, hey, they need to pay me my money. This seems kind of like he's reaching out to people to try to prove a point. Going back to what I say all the time on these videos, guys, speak with your wallet when it comes to your entertainment. Really, when it comes to anything, speak with your wallet, guys. So I do think this goes a little bit more deeper for Chappelle than just, hey, pay me my money. I think it's the principle of it. I think that he's probably been maybe screwed over by, Viacom, CBS probably multiple times, especially with, them owning rights to his stuff. And, I know that him going into it probably down the road, he probably thinks about it a little bit more differently when he's signing contracts with people. And hopefully he's learned from dealing with those people. But, I think this is, like I said, I think this goes a little bit deeper than just, hey, pay me my money. I think he's trying to prove a point here. And let's hope that's the case. Chappelle Show was added to Netflix and HBO Max on November 1st, and as of November 24th, it's no longer available on the former. The series is also streaming on CBS All Access, of course, because CBS owns it, so they're going to show it on there. I don't know. I'm assuming they paid him for that, or since they own the rights, they don't have to pay him, but going on to Netflix, that might be a whole different thing. I'm sure there's probably something in the contract there that says that if it is going to go to a different service other than Viacom CBS, that they owe him some kind of money. And if that's the case, just pay him the damn money if you want to put it on Netflix, or don't put it on Netflix. As a matter of fact, after this video, I'm signing up for HBO Max anyway. There's some shows that I want to watch. I'm very excited for the Schneider Cut. So, anyway, if I want to watch it, I'm going to go watch it. But the point is if the contract says that you owe money for putting it on Netflix or any other, streaming service, then pay him the money. Viacom, CBS, you're good for it. Quit crying about it. Pay the man his money. And if you don't owe him money, then take it to court and prove that you don't owe him money. Anyway, guys, that is the video. Please make sure you leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this. If you have some good, fun memories of the Chappelle Show when you were younger, or if you guys really enjoyed the specials on Netflix, let me know in the comments down below. Also, guys, if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button down below. Make sure you hit the bell for notifications. And as always, make sure you hit that subscription button. It always helps. So, not even a month on Netflix, and the Chappelle Show is pulled due to Chappelle not, wanting to get his money that he's owed. Hopefully everything works out for you there, Dave Chappelle. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I love all of you guys, and we will catch you on the other side. Peace.